It is entirely possible to earn a massive salary, drive a fast car, and have absolutely nothing to show for it underneath. Scaling your expenses alongside every pay raise traps you on a high-speed treadmill, regardless of your job title. Lasting financial security requires your spending to stay grounded, even as your income grows. The people who actually accumulate lasting wealth rely on habits that are embarrassingly simple, boring even. We are going to walk through a 9-step lifestyle audit based entirely on these unglamorous daily routines. You don't need a complex investment portfolio or a background in finance to execute this. All you need is a smartphone and the willingness to take a hard, honest look at your daily decisions. True financial independence is built through mundane, everyday choices. It's quiet discipline, not viral money hacks, that actually keeps your bank account growing over time. This chart shows the average American's yearly impulse spending, roughly $3,400, compared directly to their annual retirement contributions. For 1 in 6 people, that impulse bar is actually higher. Psychologists call this hyperbolic discounting. Our brains are wired to prioritize a small, immediate reward right now over having more money 5 years from now. By imposing a mandatory 48-hour waiting period on any non-essential purchase, you break that reflex. If you still want the item 2 days later, it's a deliberate decision. Step 2 targets your physical purchases. Before buying any new item, ask yourself how many different ways you can use it. If a gadget like an ice cream maker or a spiralizer only does exactly one job, it's highly likely to end up gathering dust in a cupboard. One versatile piece beats 3 single-use items every time. Step 3 is about reducing friction. You need to centralize your spending, savings, and international transfers. This interface shows an incoming deposit automatically routing into specific savings and spending buckets without any manual effort. By managing your personal and business finances in one streamlined location, you eliminate the constant back and forth and hidden fees of juggling multiple traditional bank accounts. You can see exactly what is coming in and going out. By enforcing a waiting period on purchases and putting your transfers on autopilot, you remove daily willpower from the equation. The system protects your money from your own impulses. Step 4. Don't immediately buy storage solutions. There is an entire industry built on selling you matching boxes and shelving units, but buying more containers to hide your clutter is usually a symptom of overconsumption. Instead of boxing items away, apply a strict 12-month rule. Most organization struggles stem from overconsumption rather than a lack of shelf space. If you haven't used an item in the past year, donate it or sell it. Step 5 is letting things break before replacing them. 60% of people will replace a defective product without even attempting a basic repair first. Learning to sew a button or fix a loose hinge extends the lifespan of the things you already own. There is one strict exception to this rule: your work and productivity tools. If a slow laptop is eating into your workday or degrading the quality of your output, holding off on an upgrade is actively costing you time and money. Step 6 is strategic bulk buying. For items you know you will use regardless of circumstances, like toothpaste, shampoo, and tinned food, stocking up when prices drop lowers your total out-of-pocket cost over the course of the year. But the critical failure point here is volume. The goal is to maintain a sensible supply, not to turn your home into a supermarket. If your bulk purchases force you to buy additional shelving just to hold them, the strategy defeats its own purpose. Every time you shorten the replacement cycle on a physical item, whether it's a TV that still works or a slightly worn jacket, you drive up your lifestyle inflation. Extracting the full lifespan from your purchases keeps those hidden costs at zero. Step 7. Stop outsourcing everything. As your career grows, you might be tempted to treat every hour as a billable hour, outsourcing all your chores so you can focus exclusively on work. Reclaiming basic household tasks, like cooking from scratch or painting a room, helps you retain valuable life skills. It also stops you from viewing a quiet Sunday afternoon at home as a financial waste. Step 8 is keeping your routines incredibly boring. The beauty and skincare industries thrive on constantly evolving routines, leaving consumers with a massive collection of half-used, expiring products. To stop the waste, dial your routine right back to a few core items. Execute this with a strict one-in, one-out model. By using a single product completely until it runs out before introducing anything new, you are testing its actual effectiveness, rather than guessing which of your 10 serums is doing the heavy lifting. Step 9. Create more, consume less. Psychologists point to social comparison theory to explain why we constantly measure our success against carefully curated online highlight reels. This digital environment actively tricks you into feeling financially behind. When you catch yourself doom scrolling, physically place your phone face down. Break the loop immediately and pivot your attention to a creative task, like journaling, exercising, or planning an activity with a friend. By focusing your energy on creating rather than consuming, you sever your continuous exposure to aspirational marketing. You spent less money because you simply aren't being prompted to buy every 5 minutes. Integrating these 9 rules creates a cohesive, protective framework for your daily life. This checklist replaces complex financial modeling with a simple set of boundaries. The compounding result of these daily choices is a drastic reduction in mental noise, a decluttered living space, and a bank balance that grows organically because you've sealed up the leaks. This system is entirely modular. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Pick just one of these steps to implement today, whether it's setting a 48-hour rule on your cart or organizing a drawer to find what you already own. Mastering these profoundly unsexy fundamentals provides an unshakable foundation for your finances. Let us know in the comments which habit you are going to start with, and subscribe for more strategies to build lasting wealth.